One really interesting thing I came across when I was actually working on a video about Anthony Edwards is that in terms of estimated plus minus, there's offensive EPM and there's defensive EPM. And there are only 5 players under the age of 25 that had at least a +1 offensive EPM and a +1 defensive EPM. And those players were Anthony Edwards, Franz Wagner, Jaren Jackson Jr., Zion Williamson, which he only played 29 games, so that's a little bit, who knows, and then Nic Claxton. Nic Claxton had a +2.1 defensive EPM, but he also had a +1 offensive EPM. And with that level of defensive contribution that he's already showing, like he was one of the best defenders in the entire league for most of the season last year. Obviously, the Nets took a different direction once they made those moves and ended up trading Kevin Durant and Kyrie and all that. But Nic Claxton is already an elite defender. He's going to continue to be an elite defender. But I'm really interested to see if Nic Claxton puts things together a little bit more on the offensive end. That guy goes from being like defensive player of the year caliber player to like all-star caliber player, because the defense is already elite. The offense is actually already decent in a lot of ways. He just needs to flesh his offensive game out a little bit more, and then all of a sudden, you've got a really, really strong, well-rounded center on your hands.
That would be, definitely something that I think everyone should keep their eye on, just his offensive development, because it got stunted a little bit, I would say, when KD, James Harden, Kyrie, they came in. They wanted DeAndre Jordan in. They have Jared Allen already. So he got put on the back burner a little bit. But now with this kind of new reinvigorated team, I think he's going to get a lot of more of those opportunities. And if he can excel as a driver, that's going to be huge, because you just look at the spacing on that team. They're always playing four guys who can all shoot the ball, 4 wings a lot of the time next to him. So the space is going to be there. So yeah, I think it's just about tightening his handle, getting his touch right, because his free throw numbers haven't been great.
Right.
So yeah, if he can get his touch right, get the driving game going, I think that's going to be actually, something pretty cool for him.